On this episode of Wolf Tracks, we give the staff a chance to show off their talent and let them take a shot at hosting. Also, for the first time ever here at South, we're having parent-teacher conferences. We also take an in-depth look at the production of Brigadoon, and we check out a recent blood drive we had here at SK. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this 6th edition of Wolf Tracks.
Right. Hi, I'm Dave Colombini, building principal here at South Kitsap High School. Every day is a great day at SK. Just remember that. But here we are amongst parent conferencing. We wanted to bring the parents in to foster communication between our parents and our teachers for the common good of the student. So we're glad you're here. Well, we can take a look, see how things are going.
With a flurry of last-minute activity, January 30th brought the culmination of many hours of meetings, mailings, and some pretty complex planning. For the first time ever, South Kitsap High School hosted parent-teacher conferences. No simple feat for the largest high school in the state. Spread over much of the high school's main floor, 118 instructors met with parents in brief, one-on-one conversations about their students.
It's well organized. I was wondering if it would be kind of like mayhem when I walked through the door, but it really isn't. And they send you to one table, and then they give you what you need, and then they send you to another. So I'm confident that I'll be able to find where I'm supposed to go.
About 1,000 parents signed up for the meetings. That's less than half of the 2,600 student population, but still significant for the first-time event. The conferences required 3 days of classes to be cut in half, so students were sent home early. Staff were then available a total of 9 hours to meet with parents. It was a sizable disruption for the entire school system, but by most accounts, it seemed well worth it.
I think it's great. We went through it at the junior high school with both my kids, and I think it's necessary to just get in touch with the teachers and make sure what you think is happening is really happening with your kids. So.
Well, looking around, it seems to me that I'm seeing a lot of parents with smiles on their faces. The teachers seem pretty relaxed. I'd like to see a few more parents here, but I think it's going really well.
Need just to get to the individual teachers. It's real quick, easy. They give us the information, and we just go from there.
So can we expect to see more conferences like this in the future? That decision has not yet been made, but Principal Dave Colombini sees benefits far outweighing the challenges of staging it.
I see positive conversations happening between parent and teacher, people shaking hands, people smiling, people being very, very appreciative of this opportunity. Feedback that I've gotten from a couple parents is thank you. Thank you for providing this for us. We really appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Deborah Emans, drama teacher and director of the upcoming production of Brigadoon. We invited some students to come backstage and see how the production was going. Take a look.
I'm not coming out.
Come on.
No way, not a chance.
Just get out here.
Do I have to?
Yes.
It's not like I wear this every day. It's for the musical, Brigadoon.
On December 4th and 5th of 2001, many talented students auditioned for the upcoming musical, Brigadoon. For many, this was a first-time experience, but everyone seemed to enjoy themselves.
It's a lot of fun. I'm just glad to be in it, and I hope I get a part.
I really enjoyed the auditioning process, and I regret that this is my last year here.
After the cast was selected, actors began a rigorous rehearsal schedule. Cast members spent on average anywhere from 2 to 4 hours after school. It is a full-time job bringing Brigadoon to life. Whether they're dancing, singing, or developing characters, there's always more work to be done. With director Debbie Emans, choreographer Lawan Morrison, vocal director Barb Haddad, and pianist Wendy Morningred, this will surely be a show to remember.
Brigadoon's going great. We don't have a lot of experienced actors in this cast, so it's a lot more fun actually in some ways because I get to do more teaching. And to make up for the lack of experience, they have a lot of enthusiasm and they work really hard, so it's a really fun group.
We just finished the first number, the opening scene, and I usually work around non-dancers a lot with musicals. They're picking it up and starting to put a lot of energy into it.
The last year, I've just been really into singing finally, and really kind of developed my voice, and I just thought that it'd be fun for me to do. Since I've taken like 2 years of drama here, just thought I'd apply it to something.
Singing, singing, it's not bad and not the greatest, but we got some okay people in here,
While actors are developing their characters, the stagecraft crews have been hard at work setting the stage for Brigadoon. What was once scrap wood has now been transformed into the final product, but that's not all that goes into this musical. Lighting the set and actors is a complex task. The stagecraft light crew has been working overtime, adjusting light fixtures and creating a mood and style for the show. All this work will finally pay off next month when Brigadoon comes to the Wind Granlund Performing Arts Center at the South Kitsap High School.
Can I go now, please?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
When are the show times?
Well, it's March 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th at 7:30, and 10th and 17th at 2 o'clock. Now can I go?
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Ben Brumfield, and I'm one of the deans here at South Kitsap High School. Parents, you probably recognize this golden voice when I make phone calls at home. And kids, you're lucky ones to be able to see this smiling face every day, day in and day out in the hallway. But I just want you to know, enough about me. The reason why I wanted to talk to you is in regards to a conspiracy here at South Kitsap. In fact, it has to do with this lounge, one of our lounges. And I'm right here right now. It's the mystery of the South Kitsap Staff Lounge. Right here.
For years, students have pondered the mysteries of the Staff Lounge. Many rumors and speculations surround this teacher's haven. We decided to investigate some of the rumors the South Kitsap students have heard.
The Teacher's Lounge is really just a retro martini bar where all the drinks are served by guys from Chippendales, and they all sit and watch old black and white movies like Casablanca all day.
And a wall opens up, and they have a big screen TV, they have a little soda machine, they have a little latte counter. They make, it's quite a paradise.
Well, on a teacher's salary, I don't think they could afford too much, so it's probably limited to pool tables, masseuses, and gourmet chefs.
Probably all the next generation game consoles and stuff to have fun with, mess around in their off time. Some kind of machine that would do their work for them.
But we've got the real scoop on the Staff Lounge luxuries. There's the faithful faculty vending machines, always ready to put out a cold soda or a bag of pretzels. Also the staff refrigerator. For those who pass on school lunch, there's always a spot for a turkey sandwich or a cup of yogurt. Want a fresh bag of popcorn or a warm cup of coffee? The staff microwave is always available for a teacher's disposal. And the most important clients of them all, Mr. Coffee. But seriously, the Staff Lounge is a great place for teachers to escape the pressures of their profession. Many people don't realize the haven that the faculty has in the Staff Lounge. Seeing over 100 students a day can wear down a person's nerves. Teachers also use the Staff Lounge as a place to call their own, where their personal belongings can be safe without worry. We caught up with the Staff Lounger to get their thoughts.
It's a nice place to get a Coke and have lunch and have your 30 minutes to choke down the food. That's about it.
Definitely a godsend for teachers or faculty members looking for peace and quiet. The Staff Lounge and all it offers has remained a secret. Until now.
Hello, I'm Mike Downum, and I'm instructor of what I consider to be the most prestigious program here at South Kitsap High School. That's video production. And right now, I'd like for you to sit back and watch some public service announcements that were produced right here at these edit stations. Take a look.
South Kitsap High School offers a variety of classes designed to assist students in planning and reaching career goals. These classes fall under the heading of Professional and Technical Education, or PTE. Consider signing up and get a jump start on your future.
So, Gary, you want to go to Tolo with me?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Schiro, and I like to think that I'm one of the people that helps South Kitsap run smoothly. The students who are attending school today are the ones that are going to be running our country tomorrow, and their education is going to play a crucial role in making them responsible citizens and leaders. For more on that, here's a story to help with college financial decisions. Thank you, and hey, give me a call sometime.
When it comes to preparing for college, it gets everyone stressed out. With applications, financial aid, personal statements, SATs, the list goes on and on. But just calm down and relax. Here's a few tips that might make college preparation a tad bit easier. To start things off, you have to find a college that suits your tastes. Try checking out a couple of these websites. They could sure help. Just answer a few simple questions, and these websites can find colleges that fit your taste based on location, majors you want, size, and a whole bunch more. Or even go to the Career Center.
I would suggest maybe going to the Career Center and checking out the Washington Occupational, the program that we have there to check out what schools are available in-state, and then also if there are other out-of-state schools that you might be interested in.
Okay, now that you have some colleges in mind, it's time to get started on the application. Some colleges offer online applications while others still have the old-fashioned pen and paper routine. Read over the application before even writing anything. You want to know what the college is asking for. Once done with that, start piling away, and if you come to any questions, feel free to ask your counselors about it. They sure can help. But remember to choose from 3 to 4 colleges to apply to so that you have options, just in case you don't get into the one you want. Okay, now that you have colleges in mind and the application done, how are you going to pay for it all? You can always apply for financial aid or apply for scholarships. Scholarships seem like something that's difficult to find, but it's really easy. Try visiting the scholarship board down in the guidance office. And if that doesn't work for you, you can always go to fastweb.com. This website can find you tons of scholarships that apply to you, and it's all free of charge. Another website you should visit is fastwa.com to apply for your federal financial aid, or you can pick up an application here at school. Don't forget to take your SATs. Some colleges require both the ACT and SAT, so you want to make sure which one they want. Let's review. You need to find a couple of colleges that apply to you, start on your applications, apply for financial aid, and take your SATs or ACTs. And remember, all of the websites and information is offered in our school's guidance office. And most importantly, if you have any questions, go to your counselors. They can help you.
Hello, Mike Downum again. You know, the greatest thing in the whole world is video production. And did I mention to you that I'm the video production instructor? You know, in video, we do all kinds of great things. We do wolf tracks, we do sporting events, music events, all kinds of wonderful things. Well, recently, one of our students here in the video production program went backstage and took a look at how we do it all. Here's what he came up with.
Do you ever wonder who films and sets up these SK productions that you see on TV? If so, then your answer is us, the SK Video Production class. As we produce new episodes of Wolf Tracks and film other productions like sports, choir, and graduation, we are also learning. You people at home may think holding the camera is a cinch. Well, it's not. So I asked a few of our recent production crew and director about their jobs.
Well, I directed the last basketball game, and it was a lot of fun because when you're doing it, you get to watch basketball on 3 different TVs, and you get to pick what's going on. So you're put in the control seat. It's really awesome to do that.
Going into a production of a Wolf Tracks game is a lot of fun. It takes a lot of teamwork, and all the individuals have to be working together as a team also. And it can be kind of stressful because
there is a stress factor involved, so how do the students being entrusted with the responsibilities feel about all of this?
You don't know when stressful situations will come up, like if you need to zoom in on the shot real quick to get a rebound pass or something, then you have to listen to the director and flow everything smoothly so he can have good shots to work with. And you have to like working with other people, and it's a lot of fun.
You people at home are probably still wondering what the school is thinking and trusting students into making a show. So I spoke to our instructor about how he feels about us producing shows and games.
By the time students are working on Wolf Tracks or on our sports production, I've had most of them for a couple of years, so I trust them. They're good kids, but they're still, teenagers, and it's my job to supervise and make sure everybody keeps their mind focused on what we're trying to do, because you only have to lose your attention for a second or two, and we kind of lose track of what we're doing in the production. So, yeah, I absolutely trust them, but I still have to supervise.
We're young, responsible, skilled, and have the knowledge to produce high-quality shows. So what more do you want? Nah, that's okay. I think we're doing good. But hey, we still have room for improvement.
Hi, I'm Nancy Jaworski, and I'm a great big fan of people who give blood every year. Now, I'm not one of those people because, frankly, needles scare me. But I am a person who appreciates people who do give blood. So here's the story.
It's another blood drive here at South Kitsap, and over 300 students donated. You look around and have to think there's got to be some organization involved. So who runs it? Well, we found him. Here's Mr. Graham.
Hi, I'm Mr. Graham up at the high school here at South Kitsap, and I was asked why I do this blood drive, and I think it's a very important aspect of community involvement. We have a lot of people who can give blood at the high school, over 2,500 students, and it's kind of an awareness thing of being able to help other people. There's always the opportunity to give blood, especially when there's a tragic thing like September 11th that took place. We have about 300 to 400 students every time give blood, and so it's been real rewarding to see students and staff get involved with an effort like this in the community.
We wanted to find out why or what made some of the students want to donate.
Giving blood is really important because it takes, an hour out of your time when it could save somebody's life, especially people that have rare blood. And it's not that hard. Some people are scared of needles and that, and I understand that, but it doesn't hurt that much. And when you could save somebody's life for doing it, I think it's worth it. You come in here and they ask you a few questions, and I think it's all worth it. And hey, you get cookies.
I think it's a good cause because if people need blood, they're dying and they need a pint of blood or how many pints they need. We have some people here giving blood. Why wouldn't we give blood?
oh yeah, it's a good cause and it's kind of fun. And you get cookies.
We also caught up with Mr. Vetter, the mechanics, and one of the agriculture teachers to hear his story.
The reason why I give blood is it's been a family activity for me. My parents instilled in us as a young age, and myself and my siblings, that we would donate blood just to help others. I've been giving blood since I was 16 years old, and because of the good that it does, it's actually good for other people, and it allows me a way to give to other people and help them to be healthy. And it's a way for me to use something that I can, or just, I guess the best way is just to be a contributing member of the community, and I can help other people. And so giving blood is a positive for that.
So giving blood looks like it can really mean a lot to people, and it can help greatly too. I, as well as many others, contributed. We're having another blood drive in late March. We're hoping to exceed 400 donors, so we hope to see you helping. So until then, keep your blood rolling.
Hi again. Yeah, it's me, Mike Downum, video production instructor. Did I mention that already? I guess I did. I'd like to show you some more PSAs that were produced right here in our editing room. Oh, we're not in the editing room anymore. We moved. Oh, shoot. Well, shoot, that's a good video term. Oh, did I mention I was the video production instructor here at South? I guess I did. Anyway, here's some public service announcements that you ought to take a look at.
Schools, skitsap.wednet.edu.
Hi, I'm Laura Schuck, an economics teacher here at South Kitsap High School, and I am lucky, really lucky. I have a last name that's easy to remember, and that's because it rhymes with so many things. Truck, for example, or buck. And speaking of truck and buck, when I get hungry, I jump in my big white truck and I head for Bucks. Bucks A&W, that is. It's something I've been doing since I was a kid, and that means I've been doing it for a long, long time. And that's because Bucks is special. And it's special not only because they sell great food and have a hometown feel. I mean, after all, they should have a hometown feel. The owners were born and raised here. And the bricks that the building is made out of were taken from the old Marcus Whitman Auditorium. But besides all that, my name rhymes with buck and truck. And that's cool. So here's the story.
As you walk into A&W or Allen and Wright, there is definitely a kind of nostalgia surrounding the place. From the high school memorabilia to the old stained glass in iridescent orange and brown. Just a short walk away from the high school, this restaurant best exemplifies the Ward community. So let's meet some of the workers and ask them what it's like working here and what it's like affecting the community so much.
I'm Mario Ensley, and I work the window over there.
I'm Denise Johnson, and I'm the FSM, front shift manager.
Heather Landsberger, and I make burgers.
My name's Jim Porter. I've been the manager here at A&W for 8 years now.
I'm Patty, and I work at A&W.
My name's Brett. I'm one of the kitchen staff here at A&W.
My name's Heather Bates, and I'm an assistant manager. Sure, yeah, it's a great place to work.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cool.
I think it's really good.
They do all kinds of things for the community, and I thought that I'd like to be a part of that, so that's why I wanted to work here.
Well, I think it's great that he wants to help you guys raise money for your trips and stuff.
I think it's great. I love everything that Rick does for the community.
A&W really does a lot for the community. Just about any program, you know, if they ask Rick, I'm sure he's willing to help out just about anybody.
As I was interviewing the workers and the customers, I realized that most of what they were saying wasn't about what A&W does for the community. It's what A&W's owner does for the community. So I decided I was going to have to meet this man and talk with him about what makes him want to help the community so much.
I'm Rick Gehring, and I own the Bucks A&W in Port Orchard. And we've been in Port Orchard since 1959. Mr. Allen, and then there was Mr. Wright, and that's how the A&W name came about. We've run the whole gamut from car hop service now to the drive-through to over 90 seats inside of a dining room. This would be the second generation of running a root beer stand. Customers come in, hopefully they get a little bit more of a hometown hello. And fun part of running a restaurant is being able to go locally to the high schools, junior highs, being involved with different types of fundraisers. Team sponsorship for the Western Little League, I think for 30 years. It's definitely something that we can do locally because obviously we live here and we want to make it a better place to live. And I think if you lose interest and learn a desire to make sure your team is on the ball, then it's time to bow out, and that's not there yet.
So on behalf of the City of Port Orchard and the students and staff of South Kitsap High School, I'd like to thank Rick Gehring and the staff of A&W for your hard work and continued support. That's it for this episode of Wolf Tracks. The producer of this show would like to thank the staff for being so kind and cooperative, and a special thanks to the video production instructor Mike Downum, who put himself way out on a limb for the good of the cause. And we'll see you next time.
Are we ready? Okay.
Instructor for what I consider to be the most prestigious, I hate that word. Who write this stuff? The thing I think is the greatest thing I know. Oh God, Phil, I can't do it anymore. The service announcements that you ought to take a look at.
Woo! You did it!
We've discovered a mystique. Mystique. Why did I say a mystique? We've finally discovered a... Hi, my name is Ben Brumfield. I'm one of the...
To keep the outtakes.
Yeah.
Hey, would you buy a car for me today? Hey.